Hi everybody, and welcome to the very first video blog for M.A.C, me and other cosmetic dalliances. This is very much so an other cosmetic dalliance, which I think probably should be going down the rabbit hole. I've decided just to talk to you about it first, sort of the night before going into it, because it's a little bit left of centre, or really left of centre. And also, so you can see what I normally look like going to work. This is Friday night, so yeah, 12 hours of work. And tomorrow morning, Saturday morning, I'm going to try an experiment. So as you probably know by now, I mostly gravitate towards M.A.C and Clarins in terms of all my cosmetics, but I can be really swayed by a gift with purchase. But last weekend, we were visiting my sister in Adelaide, and her son, my nephew, has got a bit of a Japanese connection, and she was gifted with this. It's a placenta mask. So it's called a Snowing Facial Essence Mask that is made apparently out of placenta. You can see up here. Placenta. And I've got some ingredients in there, and it seems there's placenta protein. It scares me a little bit, but not as much as it scares my sister. So this is what I'm doing for her, and she says that if it works, she's taking it back. So there's apparently 7 in the pack, and we shall see how the placenta goes. So tomorrow morning we will start with a bit of a cleanse and a scrub and all of that, and then it's time for some serious couch time here. Me, my placenta. I didn't even think. Animal, yeah, animal placenta, human placenta. I don't really know, and I don't think I want to know. But yeah, I better not think about that too much. So yeah, we'll be here on the couch, seeing how the placenta goes, and getting some catch up on some reading, and after that we'll see if I've broken out all over the place, or if it's made my skin nice and glowy like our friends over in Japan. I'm hoping for the latter. Alright, see you then. It's now Saturday morning, and I'm getting prepped for my placenta mask. So yes, I've gone and scrubbed my face, cleansed, toned, all of that, and I'm getting ready to put it on. So let's just open the bag. Get this thing open. Oi. Okie dokie. Well, at least they don't look like placenta, but they're kind of goopy. Kind of scary. I'm going to try not to think about what this is exactly made of. So, looks like there's meant to be face bits in here. Oh, and there's eyes. It looks like a scream mask. This is really freaky. Here you go, guys. That's what it looks like. I might see. So, I'm going to try and push this down here. Put it on my face. Here we go. It doesn't smell like disgustingness or anything. I think I'm actually meant to put these little bits up over my eyes, which is kind of, one's turned in here, slightly delicate. So yeah, the sensation isn't bad. It's just knowing that it's got something placentary in it. So I think, does that look like it's covering my whole face? No? I've got to pull it up here. Sorry, I just got my cameraman telling me. And I've got to put these up. So I was going to tell you about some really cool products, but looks like I can't actually see you. But I could do it with these over there and just look really freaky. Okay, let's just close the eyes for a second. We'll be back soon. A nice little sleep for 5 minutes. Oh my god. Okay. So it doesn't feel as gross as what I expected. They say that you're meant to keep it on for 20 to 30 minutes, and then when the required time is over, remove the mask from your face and massage your face with the remaining essence to help further absorption. Does this look freaky? It sort of feels like jackass for cosmetics, but hey, at least I didn't scare my kids. So my husband's been very nice and even was doing the whole salon experience and brought me some champagne with a straw. Anyway, so it's not dry or anything like that. It doesn't sting. It just, yeah, feels like a regular type of mask. So I'll just peel it off and then we'll roll the bits in, because I think if I'm talking through this mask, you guys are all going to get really freaked out. So let's peel it off. Actually, you know what my daughter said? It looks like Marcus and his brother in White Chicks getting their white faces put on, you know, to play with the equivalent of Paris and Nikki Hilton. So that was quite funny. So taking it off now. That feels better. I actually sort of think this looks a little bit more like something out of a horror movie, like, you know, what's that one with the, you know, like the ski mask? Is it Jason or something? I can't remember. I've never seen any of those ones. So anyway, that's what it looks like, and it doesn't feel so bad. So I'll just pop this over here for a minute, and they say to rub it all the rest of the essence in. You probably know I've got super dry skin, so before I put that mask on, my skin was just crying out for some moisture, and I can feel it even starting to absorb right now. So I'm just going to use a little bit of time while that's absorbing, just to show you some really cool products that I got over the last few months, because I've been really slack on my blog. This is called the M.A.C Prep and Prime 24-hour extended eye base. I read a lot of reviews on it, and I've been looking for something for my eyes to stop them, you know, creasing, because it's strange. I have super dry skin, but I get oily eyelids. This thing is the bomb. It is so good. I was wearing it yesterday I tried it out with one of my most creasy eyeshadows, which is Cobalt, I think. I also had some sparkles in that, and it stayed on all day from 6:30 in the morning. So what you have to do with this is actually apply it with a brush to buff it on. I've got a little brush that's like a tiny little foundation brush. Buff it on, and then you actually use like a pressed powder to set it. So when I spoke to the M.A.C girl, that was her advice, and it is really good. It is totally worth it. Everyone should have this in their makeup artillery. The next thing that I've been using it for a little bit, is the Pro Conceal and Correct Palette Light. For the last few months, last few years actually, I'm on the wrong side of 35, and I get these horrid, like, just dark circles under my eyes, no matter how much concealer or anything or sleep. It just looks like I've got a trench under there. And this is fantastic. I did quite a bit of research on different websites, and found that if you use this pink one, it can counteract sort of this bluishness under the eyes, and when you use the yellow side, you can counteract redness from like blemishes, etc. So I was sick a couple of weeks ago and totally broke out everywhere, and that really covered it. So you can use it, also mix it for your skin type, so your skin color type. My mum, who's nearly 70, she tried it as well and really loved it. So this is also going in my makeup artillery as a constant. It is awesome and well worth the money. And yes, I do keep things in their boxes. Can't help it. I just like to keep things pretty. I got this little one a couple of months ago. This came out earlier in the year, and then I got afraid that they would discontinue it. It's the Pro Palette with, was it Contour and Sculpt palette. I've been using it for a while. It is absolutely worth every single penny. I think it's worth about 3 times as much as you would pay for it. I mean, when you pay for the palette, the insert, then each of these. So you've got 2, this is the sculpting powder. I think this one is Sculpt, and this is Emphasize, I think. So this one I sort of use around here because I have absolutely no cheekbones. I have no cheekbones whatsoever. So this is good to use around here, just up to that part of your eye. And you can also use it to sort of, bronze around here, but they also have a bronzer. That one's called Copper Tone, I think. I haven't used this blush. It's Peaches, basically, because I don't look good with peach, but I'm thinking maybe using it as an eyeshadow. This is Fleur Power, and it's quite nice pink, so I use that one. And this one is Sunblessed? I can't remember, but it's quite nice over the top of that, even though it's quite peachy in tone. And then I use this one last of all to sort of blend it all through, under the eyes, up through here, down through the nose, on the forehead, on the chin, and try and give my face some angles. So this is a really, really, really great buy, and the best thing is that you can refill it, and that doesn't happen very often when you buy these limited edition sort of online packs. So yeah, absolutely fantastic. So I think I'm all dry now. My face feels like it's all dried. I don't know, I haven't seen myself in the mirror yet, so we'll see how it feels. It feels actually quite nice, it feels quite smooth. I would think I probably need to, it didn't say anything about sort of toning or taking it off anyhow. I'm probably going to anyway, just to remove any excess in case. And yeah, then just go through my normal sort of cleansing routine. So there you go. Thank you for being part of my first video blog, and I apologise if you couldn't see any of the products properly. So these are my M.A.C products. Let me know if you'd like me to do anything more in detail about these products. I'd love to do it. And from my sister Kate, this is the mask. If you like to, I don't know where you get it from. My sister's going to have to tell me. It's called the Mitomo Snowing Facial Essence Mask. So that's what it is. If you like what you see, then get back to me and I'll see if I can find out where they got it from. That's all it for now, so thank you for watching. Bye.